It is no secret that Oregon is at crossroads. Despite record funding in public education, we continue to rank near the bottom of the national average. We're witnessing businesses shutting their doors and moving because of the cost of doing business in Oregon is simply too great. Oregon farmers and ranchers produce over 13% of their gross domestic product. And even though we continue to hear about food uncertainty for many Oregonians, these producers continue to be sent a message that their farms and ranches are not valued in our state. This is not the Oregon I was raised in, know, and love. However, we are looking forward to the 82nd Legislative Assembly and the 2023 session. I am filled with hope at the opportunity for real and meaningful change. The House Republican Caucus is representative of every corner of our great state, from the coast to bountiful Willamette Valley, from the Columbia River to California, and all of the high deserts in between and reaching to Idaho. I believe our 25 members bring a fresh perspective to the legislature. My expectation is this session will be one of true bipartisan collaboration, where the voice of the minority party is heard and not just pushed aside or ignored as it has been in the past. Prioritizing fiscal responsibility. Oregonians are experiencing an inflation rate of over 8%. Responsible fiscal policies in the state legislature can help alleviate the rising costs Oregonians are currently experiencing. House Republicans will hold the line on government spending and waste while encouraging a temporary reduction in the state's income tax, as well as rolling back the devastating corporate activities tax. We will fight any attempts to take Oregonians' kicker, and we will join the Senate Republicans in advocating to send a check back to taxpayers. Housing, homelessness, and mental health. We agree with our colleagues across the aisle. These are immediate problems. Our goal is to expand the housing opportunities by cutting regulatory and permitting red tape, while promoting a hand-up process focused on results. We must ensure the solution for homelessness provides shelters and services and is not just a slush fund for for-profit nonprofits. Oregon is seeing the impact of over 2 years of COVID-19 lockdowns, and our mental health workforce is bearing the weight. Investments need to be made to support this sector. Local communities and parents deserve the tools to provide their communities and children with access to treatment. Supporting law enforcement and increasing community safety. We must work together to enact meaningful reforms to Measure 110. Fight the illegal grow operations that continue to exert a growing presence in Southern Oregon and throughout our state. And address the fentanyl crisis, which tragically destroys families. Drug addiction does not care whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, so we must work together. In addition to the lawlessness on our streets, it has to stop. Law enforcement presence, recruitment, and training programs need to be enhanced. Protecting rural Oregon and our natural resource economy. We will work together to ensure legislation enacted in Salem will benefit all Oregonians, not just a select few. We will support Oregon agriculture by safeguarding water for multiple uses, defending ag lands and businesses for Oregonians, and providing livestock protections. Never again do we want to experience a year of wildfires like we did in 2020. We must expand the ability, flexibility, and responsibility of state agencies to fight wildfires. Active forest management should be prioritized, or we will continue to see the record-breaking forest fires which destroy communities, industry, and habitat. So although there are no shortage of issues to address, we are ready to get to work. Oregonians deserve nothing less.